On Local 5, a Green Bay alderman continues the fight to change overnight parking regulations in the city. Good evening. Thank you for joining us. I'm Tom Zaleski.
And I'm Erin Davison. We begin with Green Bay news this evening, where a city alderman wants to change the rules regarding overnight parking in the city. As
Chris Schuler reports, he's pushing a plan to remove a 2-hour overnight parking restriction that some say is outdated.
Where am I supposed to park, Mom?
Up to 5 vehicles are driven in Leanne Kramer's family. And while 3 can be parked legally on her property, from time to time, the other 2 are left out on the street, violating the city's overnight parking ban between the hours of 3 a.m. and 5 a.m.
It's $27 a ticket.
And you've received many.
Oh, yes. There's other people that are in the same circumstance. I'm not the only person.
And according to Alderman Mark Stoyer, there definitely are.
You have situations where you have children at home, you've got people coming in from out of town. You know, you have more opportunities for cars, and a lot of these homes were not built to take on those extra vehicles.
So he is proposing overnight parking on alternate sides of the street based on odd or even days, but only if the vehicle owners purchase a parking permit. A process used in Milwaukee that generated over $4 million last year.
We're trying to look at this creatively, looking at a possibility of getting some funds brought into the coffers, but also to relieve a situation I think that's been brewing for a while.
I've always defended the no parking on street overnight.
The city's parking director says the ban is needed for efficient street sweeping and snow plowing, along with quality of life.
You want to keep the curb appeal of a neighborhood looking nice. You know, anyone wants that.
But Kramer says it's a good plan and she'd be happy to pay for an overnight parking permit.
What are you supposed to do with those vehicles? You know, suspend them up in the air?
Because it would be cheaper than having to pay parking tickets. Reporting in Green Bay, Chris Schuler, Local 5 News.
Now, the proposal is currently being studied. It is expected to come before the Green Bay City Council in the months ahead.